Always feel so bored, very, very more depressed, more lonelier. Life in Europe is so boring. Guys, it started snowing yesterday night. Look, everywhere is filled up. Can't even cover this beauty. Like, it makes everywhere so shiny and beautiful. Oh my god. Everywhere is so beautiful at night. So beautiful. I love the snow. It's so beautiful. My god, look at that, guys. Good morning, guys. So it is another day. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for coming across my channel. My name is Evan Oni. Okay, as you all know, let me properly introduce myself once again, because this is new year. I think I have not properly introduced myself since this year once again, in case for my new subscribers. So I'm a single mom YouTuber based here in Germany. Okay, so today I'm just coming back from dropping my kids, and today we have a very snowy day. You guys can look around. My goodness, today is the highest snowfall that we have had here in this my village that I live. Earlier this year, I think after Christmas, 2 days after Christmas, we had a very huge snowfall, but it is not as much as this one from yesterday that fell stroke parrot today. Okay, like you can see, this one is so massive. Look at it. Like, take a look at it. It's so huge. The last one that fell wasn't as huge as this one. Like, it didn't hip up like this. You get, look at everywhere. Look at the whole trees. My goodness. For the past few days now, I have been crying, wailing, telling God, oh my God, we haven't had snowfall. We haven't had snowfall since this year. Haven't had snowfall. When is this snow going for? Everywhere, there's every other part in Germany, it's snowing, and everybody's making video of snowy day and everything. And me, I'm here. I have not made any. And then now God has given me the snow, and I'm complaining. Literally, I couldn't take my scooter, because normally I usually take scooter to go drop my kids at, you know, bus station and also kindergarten. But I tried this morning to take it with me when I was going to drop Alex at his bus station. I couldn't even ride on it. We still had to walk on our feet. We still had to walk. So when I came back, I dropped it, and then I took Jordan to his own kindergarten, which I'm just coming back from now, on foot, because of the snow. Oh my goodness. This one is massive. I won't even lie. I'm actually regretting the shoes that I'm wearing now. Oh my God, now I know the importance of the Timberland shoe. Like, I'm not wearing the proper shoe for the snow, and water has entered into my feet, like melted water. One good thing about the snow is that whenever it's snowing, it's not cool. I'm not putting on my hand glove, because on a very snowy day like this, it's not cold. But whenever it's melting, that is when the real cold starts. That is when you can't even walk without putting on hand gloves at all. I love it. I wish it could just continue to snow like this. I don't want whereby the snow has finished falling and then it's melting. It's usually so cold at that time. Every car that is riding on this road now is so careful, and on this footpath they don't take off the snow. The only place they scrape away is this motorways. But other parts, you see, oh, they will splash water on me. Oh my God. I still am even supposed to go and meet with my social worker, but I can't. Usually I go with my scooter, but I cannot go with it today. I don't even know how I'll do it. And if I walk to the bus station, it's so far away, the bus station. Maybe I'll see if I'll do it, but if I can't, then I'll just have to push it with my hands and get to this bus station and enter with the scooter. But I'll just try. If I had somebody to hold this camera for me, I would just go into that snow and like make a shadow of myself. Do you get, like wipe myself there? Just someone that can hold this camera like this. Just like make my own shadow, like, do you get? I know you understand. I have been calling my social worker anyway, and he's not picking. I don't know if he's not coming today or not. Anyway. Oh guys, oh my god, now the kids are gone to school and I feel so lonely. The house is so quiet. Oh my goodness. Whenever the kids have gone to school, I always feel so lonely, more lonelier. Sometimes I even feel lonely even when we are complete at home, like when they're home, because I feel like they are not adults and I can't talk to them. Like they don't understand how I feel. There's nobody to talk to. Do you get? But anyway, I know what my friends do comes here once in a while, Vanessa, and I'm so super grateful for her that she comes sometimes, and yeah, we do talk and she keeps me company sometimes. It's so nice. But at the same time, she doesn't come that often, right? So being alone with the kids sometimes can be very, 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 very boring. And yeah, I don't know if anybody understands that. Like, they are not adults that you can share how you feel, exactly how you feel now. And you joke, you crack those jokes, those adult G's, at least to forget your worries and you laugh. But anyway, my goodness. And whenever they go, I'm always, always reflecting on my life. It keeps me really, really worried. I always feel so bored, very, very more depressed, more lonelier. Oh my god, I'm like, life in Europe is so, so boring. Imagine that the kids are now off to school and I'm just sitting here alone. Sometimes I feel like, oh my god, this is the predicament I have put myself into. How am I going to get out of this? God, this is taking so long. This is taking so long. Sometimes I feel like, can't God just speed up the process of things? Sometimes I look at the kids, I'm like, when are you going to grow up? When are you going to grow up? Like, grow up fast so that I can go about my life. Like, as the day is going, somebody is getting old. Do you get? As the day is going, somebody is getting older and older. And I'm looking at my life and I'm like, oh my God, is this how my life is just going to be? It's just like walking in circles. And sometimes I'm just so scared. God, I don't want to end up in poverty. Like, I don't want to end up not being fulfilled, not achieving my dreams, not doing those things that I want to do, that I aspire to do in life. Do you get? And this is one of the disadvantages of being a single mom, because it's not easy doing it alone. And sometimes I feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't have broken up with my ex-husband. I shouldn't have divorced. I should have just managed the situation. And sometimes I'm be like, maybe if we had stayed together up to now, maybe we must have understood for ourselves much better and all of that. But at the same time, it also depends on the kind of person you're dealing with, because I know that the person who I dealt with was not the kind of somebody that was willing to change. Do you get? So sometimes I'm like, well, I can't keep on blaming myself for not trying or putting in much, much, much effort. I'm like, which effort again am I seeking for to put again that I didn't put in while we were together? We spent quite a few years together, right? And sometimes it leads me to also vent my anger on the kids. Sometimes they will do just little things. I'm like, it just gets on me so much, and I'm like, oh my God, the kids really, I'm really, really getting so hard on them. Like, sometimes I feel so that I'm so harsh on them, because sometimes they look like as if they are the ones who put me in the predicament that I am. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, these kids were never asked to be born. But so please be careful. I can't be able to do anything. I can't be able to work. All the jobs that I'm getting, they are saying, like, I'm not getting a very positive answer. Honestly, to be really, really sincere, and it keeps me really, really bothered. Even my personal assistant, who is in charge of my own welfare, he keeps on telling me I'm being so hard on myself. I should just relax. This is just a phase and it's going to pass. I'm not alone in this kind of situation. There are lots and lots of Germans who are in this same situation, despite that they have their own family in this country. Talk less of me that I am an immigrant, and knowing fully well that I don't have relatives that is staying around me. Their own people are also suffering what I'm suffering. So I shouldn't be so hard on myself, but I'm even trying, because a lot of people who find themselves in this kind of situation that I am, they're even so relaxed at home because they are getting assistance from the government and they're just relaxed like that. Me, I'm even making effort, like I'm always so eager, they see it in me. But I can't do less or more because my kids, especially my first son, he's the one really keeping me in this situation because he does a lot of therapy and all of that, and especially his timing, his school timing, because currently now he's in a special kindergarten because of his speech delay. And normally by now he should have been in primary school, but because of, they have checked him and see that he needs more serious attention before he could get into primary school, So the whole thing is just weighing me down. Like, because of this, I can't do anything. All the jobs I'm getting, they have to start very, very early. And I am one person who is so skeptical about leaving my kids to go to work for someone. Like I have had this option of I've had this option from lots of some of his kindergarten teachers who told me that I can actually apply for grandmas and grandpas and all these elderly people who live around my community. Maybe one of them can, see my kids and like them and so okay they will come and pick in them, but you and I know that that is almost impossible, like for German people to come and see a black kid and say and moreover you can never know these people's intention, do you get? So I don't even want to risk it. You can never know their intention. Moments like this is when I really really regret not living among my African community, because I am so far away from my African community. Maybe if I had stayed somewhere closer in a more African community side, I would have more friends, I would have more people around me who we can, do things together. Maybe even share an apartment, things like that. But the thing is, sharing an apartment with somebody in this country, you never know who the person might be, you never know how the person's attitude is, and character and everything. So one just have to be really, really careful. If not that, the way the whole story is going about Germany, people, German system, the way they take kids away from their parents or from their mom, things like that. I would have really, really considered the grandma or grandpa option, but because of some terrible story experiences I have heard in the past, and even still currently, I'm so scared of applying for that, for them to get a legal guardian of a grandma and grandpa option thing. But I'm just so scared. I'm really so scared. But anyway, it's just a phase, right? And I know that it will pass. Yeah, I'll just have to learn to enjoy this moment. Like I said this year, anything that will just stress me or stress my mind or make me feel down, I don't want to even dwell my mind on it. Okay, I want to keep my mind so positive and maybe do my thing, but just that I feel so bad that I am not doing anything to get me extra and got to do things that I want to do to you understand, so have that thing that will make me feel fulfilled as a mother that has two kids, who is surviving, who is trying to survive, so that I can have something that I would do, I can establish for my kids and for them to see and look and be proud of their mother. I know that I have a very long time to do all those things. Very soon now, my son will start primary school, I think in few months time. Like they say, walk, not they run for Germany. Now you go walk, you go tire. You even be crying that, oh my God, I don't want to work again. Do you get? So, but one thing that keeps me really glad is that I have all my credentials, and so anytime I am back to work or anytime I want to work, all my credentials are here. Like I have my certificates I have built for myself and everything. So anytime I start working, I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna recover all the days and years that the canker ones have stolen from me. Anyway, guys, so it's not easy. It's not easy. Let me just continue to keep my mind positive. Be on the positive side. Just that sometimes can be really, really mentally draining. sitting at a spot. That was never my life. That was never my life while I was with my ex, while we were two. I was really, really busy. And anyway, I really pray, even while I'm still sitting at home, while I am still at this phase, I want to have something that I have built, and which is why I'm always coming here, even for the fact that I'm not having the views and everything. I just want to, you know, continue to push it. And I know that one day this channel will pick up. This channel will pick up. Other people are making it. I will also make it. Okay. So I know that one day the channel will pick up. So please, if you're watching from anywhere, keep on supporting me. Let's keep on supporting each other. Please. I don't know what is wrong with YouTube algorithm. It's so discouraging these days to post, but I will not be discouraged because this is a platform where I come to lay out how I feel and people connect to me. Since I'm so far away from people, I feel so isolated. But coming out here every time, putting myself out here, I feel so connected with all the comments that I get, all the love ideas, and all the comments. It keeps me really, really happy and keeps me motivated knowing that I am not alone. There are people out there. It feels like, although that we don't see each other, but those comments makes me feel like as if there are people that they are here, they are talking to me, and they are connected to me, and I'm connected to them. Do you get that feeling? I feel like I am not alone. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys understand all this ranting that I ranted, but anyway. Hmm. Honestly, seriously, because the amount of love, the amount of motivation, the amount of encouragement that I get, the amount of help, the amount of love that I do receive on this my small channel, I am really, really overwhelmed with it. I am speechless, and I can never stop thanking you all of you who has been with me from the channel right from day one up till now, up until this moment. I can't even be able to thank you enough. It feels like you guys are just family, and you guys have understood. You guys have really known how it has been with me. I just want to say thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Each time I post my video and I see all your comments, I feel so loved. Honestly, you guys don't know what you're doing for me to balance my mental health and my emotional states. Like, you guys are doing so much for my life, in my life, and you don't know what you're doing for me, honestly, because if not without you guys, I can't have people to interact with. I can't have people that when I share this video and they resonate with my feelings, they resonate with how I feel and everything, and I'm super grateful to each and every one of you. Seriously. Saying this, I really feel like I honestly but I won't do it. I won't just thank you. Thank you all so much. I really, really appreciate it. I don't take this love and support for granted at all. Thank you so much.